Good afternoon, and thank you for the very kind introduction. It's an honor to be here with you all today. I'd like to begin by thanking the China General Chamber of Commerce for hosting today's program, and to acknowledge the presence of Xiaojia Xu, Chairman Hu, and my colleagues in the U.S. government, and of course the delegates here for the SelectUSA Summit. I'm a commercial officer in the Department of Commerce, where I work in the SelectUSA office and promote foreign direct investments into the United States. Last year, I concluded a 3-year assignment at the U.S. Consulate in Shanghai. We found that CGCC has been and continues to be a strong supporter of our program. And I want to say thank you for your support, and thank you for inviting me here today to offer a few remarks. Today, the Department of Commerce begins the 2023 SelectUSA Investment Summit, the premier FDI networking event in the United States. During the summit, I look forward to meeting with companies from China and all over the world that are considering or already expanding their business interest into the United States. Among these, we welcome over 80 delegates from China, the largest delegation since 2018, many of whom are here in the audience today. There are more than 4,000 people participating in this year's summit, and it offers affirmation of the United States as the world's top destination for foreign direct investment. This is also reflected in the fact that the United States recently ranked number 1 again in the A.T. Kearney Foreign Direct Investment Confidence Index for the 11th year in a row. One reason for this is the strength of our economy and our workforce. The United States is the largest consumer market in the world and has an unrivaled university system to train the most productive workforce in the world. It's also because the United States welcomes foreign investment. The Biden-Harris administration has worked to identify and reduce barriers to investment in the United States. Some challenges, such as workforce and infrastructure challenges, are the same for companies from many countries and industries. The administration is laser-focused on addressing shortages of skilled workers and are working with state and local governments to ensure workers have the skills they need to find good-paying jobs in today's economy. The bipartisan infrastructure law is deploying billions of dollars to rebuild and upgrade our nation's infrastructure, and we believe there is no better time than now to invest in the United States, as the United States continues to welcome job-creating business investment. The U.S. affiliates of Chinese companies play an important role in adding investments and jobs to our economy. They support more than 160,000 jobs and contribute nearly $6 billion to U.S. exports every year. Based on the latest data available, at the end of 2020, the stock of Chinese foreign direct investment in the United States was nearly $55 billion. Based on my conversations with Chinese companies during and since my assignment to Shanghai, I think Chinese businesses continue to see significant market opportunities in the United States. I think this demonstrates renewed confidence in the U.S. market as we continue to rebuild our economy after the pandemic. I also want to point out that 63% of companies surveyed in CGCC's 2022 survey said they had invested in the United States through greenfield investment. This is broadly indicative of the trend we have seen in inbound investment from China over the last several years. Mergers and acquisitions activity has decreased significantly, while greenfield investments flows have continued at a steady pace. I would like to conclude by making a few comments about the SelectUSA program and the services we offer to foreign investors and potential foreign investors. SelectUSA is the only federal agency entirely dedicated to promoting greenfield foreign direct investment into the United States. Since its inception, SelectUSA has facilitated the investment of over $100 billion into the United States. We work closely with foreign companies and economic development officials around the country, making connections, providing free counseling to new investors, and helping companies to understand and navigate the systems in the United States and the respective states. If you are interested in SelectUSA services, I would be glad to speak more in depth about how we can work with you to expand your business in the United States. And that concludes my remarks. Thank you all.